Shorty, I'm off the wall. Usher time, you don't have to call. Watch Simba ball, hey. And shit ain't been the same since I stepped on the court, yeah. I'm coming for it all, watch me even the score. I'm still here with my dogs, yeah. Address me as my lord, push it to my limits like Dominicans and Honda Accords. Henny about the poor, hey. Young Simba about the sword.
YouTube, we got the Las Vegas Vultures in Boston. We here, we 1-0 to start the season, looking to go 2-0. Today we playing against Kareem, Dolph Shays, Ed Davis, Derrick Rose, and Mark Aguirre. That's their star lineup. And they also got some old heads off the bench. And that's their fatal flaw. They don't got no new. Besides Derrick Rose, they don't got no young players. We was cooking them. But that's neither here nor there. A few things to talk about. Damn, what I was gonna talk about? But I had a whole thing. I'm bugging. I was supposed to talk about Kareem in this video, but the way Derrick Rose was playing, I had to pivot last minute. But in the last video, as y'all saw, we had Yao Ming, and they really didn't have a big man to counter that. But in this against this team, they do. So the keys to this game is like, come on, Mark Aguirre and Ed Davis trying to guard nigga Carmelo Anthony and T-Mac. Nigga, that's GG's. So that's what we're looking to exploit. And really, whenever Kareem goes out the game, that's when we really want to go to Yao Ming, get easy buckets. Because Dolph Shays and whoever they backup big man is not as good as Kareem. Derrick Rose for 3, he makes that. Boom, another 3. I ain't gonna lie, Derrick Rose scores their first 5 points. I ain't gonna lie, he scores their first 9 points. T-Mac for 3, bang. But before we continue, I ain't gonna lie, I think I did a great job of predicting the first round. The only series I really got wrong was the Lakers, and depending who wins this, Rockets and Clippers, not Rockets, well, both of them going to Game 7, but the Rockets and Warriors, I think the Rockets should win that Game 7 at home, but they're gonna lose. And Denver should win that Game 7, but it depends on what Kawhi. It depends really what on James Harden shows up. But the James Harden we all know and love, the nigga should have around 15 points. But to recap the other series, I did say Memphis was going to get swept, which did happen. I said Lakers in 5, but nigga Ant-Man, that nigga said Ant-Man, Spider-Man, who's scoring? Luka man. Lakers, Timberwolves in 5. My bad, y'all. I got to put respect on y'all name. I did say Cleveland was going to sweep the Heat. I did say the Bucks was going to lose. Hopefully Dame could get his Achilles right. I said the Knicks in 6. I did say that. Even though Vic say I be hating all the time, I did predict the Pistons was going to get 2 games off of them. Celtics, they should have swept the Magic, but Jason Tatum missed 1 game. So we got, for my next predictions, surrounding predictions, you put some money on this on FanDuel. We got Cavaliers versus the Pacers. I really feel like this might be a closer series than people think. It all depends on what Pacer team shows up. But the play styles, they both want to run. So I really believe that Cleveland going to win, but it should be 6 games. It's not going to be like OD. And then this Knicks Celtics series, oh man, this is the whoever wins this one going to the finals. I want the Knicks to win because I feel like New York needs a parade for basketball, and Brooklyn is nowhere close. So if the Knicks could go get a chip, even though the people around me say, yeah, I've been hating on the Knicks for years, they my hometown team, so I do root for them. But niggas been delusional for far too long. But I feel like this year you got a chance. Y'all seen I'm bugging. I'm talking about Ant. Y'all seen Cat. Cat was looking like Michael Jordan on them fadeaways. So hopefully I could go and beat the Celtics. But if y'all don't go beat the Celtics, I totally understand. I totally get it. And on the Western Conference, really don't know who's playing who. But in my predictions, I'm going to predict either way, whichever way happens. But on the Western Conference, it's just going to be the Thunder versus if the Thunder play the Nuggets, the Thunder, I feel like are going to bust their ass. But if they play the Clippers, I really feel like the Clippers have a better chance of beating the Thunder than the Nuggets do. But they both probably still lose. So no matter who wins out of this Game 7, because I'm recording this before the Game 7, they're going to lose the OKC. They're going to lose the OKC. And then whoever wins out of this Rockets and Golden State series, they should be playing Minnesota. And nigga, Minnesota probably should beat them too. Yeah, Minnesota probably should beat them too. Niggas lie to everybody. That's not no 6 seed team. I ain't gonna lie, the Lakers got a bad matchup. I'm done with basketball. Nigga, Rudy Gobert was looking like Shaq. Last time I watched the NBA game, Rudy Gobert was looking like Shaq. 24-20. Come on, he ain't even do that in France. No time in France he ever did that. As we up in this first quarter, that's another layup by T-Mac as that puts us up 6. But no time ever And as we playing against MVP Rose, as I remember, the youngest MVP in history. And if you've been watching the highlights, he was scoring a lot of buckets. Okay, if Derrick Rose, y'all can pull this up. I might be 1 or 2 points off. But in 2011, when Derrick Rose won MVP, the nigga averaged 22 points. I know in that same year, LeBron averaged probably 26, 7, and 6. And Dwight Howard averaged probably 23 and 12 or 24 and 13 or some crazy, like two and a half blocks or some shit. But they gave Derrick Rose the MVP because he had the #1 record in the league. So fast forward to 2025, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has the #1 record in the league in back-to-back years, or probably #1 record in the West in back-to-back years. And he should have got MVP last year for this very same reason. And he should get MVP this year. I don't give a fuck that Jokic averaged a triple-double. They barely got home court. Niggas got home court by a coin toss in the playoffs. That's not MVP. That's not most valuable in the league. That's not most valuable in the league to be the 4th seed. I don't get that. I don't understand it. So if Derrick Rose is able to get MVP because niggas was mad LeBron went to Cleveland and that fucked up his 5 straight MVPs, Melo tried to catch a body right there. I really feel like Shai should get these. This should be his 2nd MVP. I ain't gonna lie, Jokic been wilding though. He is the best player in the league. There's no denying that. There's nobody in basketball better than Nikola Jokic. I don't give a fuck with I don't give a fuck about no defensive stats or nothing. I don't give a fuck. That nigga is a problem. Cause there's no big men. There's no big man that's really built in the game today to stop that nigga. As Derrick Rose dunks on 3 niggas. Come on, this nigga's wilding. But shout out Derrick Rose, Chicago legend. He gives us a good 40-something in this game. As Bosh hits a 3. Come on, Big Bosh. Puts us up 10 as we tune into the game. But that's just my thoughts. LeBron eliminated. Luka, I don't know what the fuck. Nico Harris wasn't too far off because niggas was going right past that nigga as Melo gets another dunk. Melo started playing bully ball. Yeah, the point of this game, once I realized that their shooting guards and small forwards was Ed Davis and Mark Aguirre, that could be Fred Davis. It don't even matter. Them niggas cannot guard T-Mac and Carmelo. So that's what we was exploiting. So that's what we giving the ball to. And then the niggas off the bench like, come on, Ron Harper. And niggas is talking about the 72 and 10 Bulls with nigga, these niggas today would clap them. What? Dolph Shades, I ain't gonna lie, I think he played in the 40s. I got respect for them. But Dolph Shades ain't guarding nobody on the court, nigga. Nobody. So when we see him, and especially when Kareem out the game, we are attacking Dolph Shades every trip we get. That's how we built this big lead if you've been watching the highlights in the back. But I had to run through my little spill because I think in the second half, they start doing bullshit. As Bosh already up to 7 and 9. At some point, I don't know. I had to put Bosh on the bench because I didn't know what I was doing with the nigga. But if you've been enjoying the playoffs, leave a like. And if your predictions for the Game 7s that's showing up, that's about to show up, the Denver and LA and Golden State and the Warriors, put your predictions in the chat. I really want to know. I got the Rockets should win that game. Oh, I'm bugging. This is what I wanted to talk about. Jalen Green got to go. Jalen Green, trade that nigga for Kevin Durant, please. KD, go to Houston, please. Go to Houston. Jalen Green is no better than Malik Monk. I want people to understand this. That nigga is no better than Malik Monk. Prime J.R. Smith on Denver is better than Jalen Green. I'm telling y'all, this nigga is not it. Jalen Green is too focused on knocking up used women, 40-year-old women to be doing it. He's not getting no. If you really about championships, pack this nigga up, Houston. Y'all not going nowhere far with him. Sengun, Kevin Durant, that's a good little start. In a Thompson, come on, that's a good little big 3 right there. Y'all got to get rid of this nigga. Keep Dylan Brooks. Come on, Van Fleet could go too, honestly. You could keep Van Fleet if you want, but that's if I'm KD, going back to last episode, that's where I'm going. As Bronny clinks a 3. Y'all mean gonna clean that up though. That's how bad this game was. We put Bronny in the game. Bronny's in the game. We was killing them. I ain't gonna lie, they gave the ball to D-Rose too much. They didn't use Kareem. I was about to talk about how Kareem, I'm about to tell y'all why Kareem should have been considered the GOAT before LeBron came. But D-Rose said fuck all that. Because y'all about to see. We about to go into the second half. We up, that was 16. We up 16 going into the second half. So we looking good. Carmelo for 3, that look like it's going in. Come on, niggas is retarded. Yao Ming start rolling, you gotta help. But sorry if I've been dropping videos. This video supposed to been come out. I've been edited it. I just ain't put the voiceover on it. I've been waiting for the playoffs and so I wanted to do more updates. But the Lakers was getting done bad, and I couldn't come up here. After I said Lakers in 5, I talk all of that shit. I ain't gonna lie. That's the only series I got wrong. The only series I got in the first round wrong was that LA series. So trust me, if you want to win some money, I can't bet no more. Because if I bet my money on these shits, it's not gonna work. It's not gonna work. But if I would have bet, I'd have been right. Mostly the only game I was right about most of the series, and I was down to the game too. Come on, listen up. This is free. This is free money. As we throw that oop to Bam, come on. Kareem ain't guarding these young centers. Nah, he really could, though. I ain't gonna lie. Kareem's a different breed. As we up 20, y'all see we up 20. Y'all saw we was up 70 to 50. And anytime they ever get close, we just give the ball to T-Mac. Because who is Mark Aguirre, nigga? He cannot guard T-Mac. Imagine T-Mac in the 80s. What? Niggas couldn't. What? T-Mac would have been the GOAT. They saying Jordan was to go at 6'6". Imagine T-Mac. Oh my God, Derrick Rose. This nigga's wildin'. Y'all think niggas was really like taking off the game because they didn't want to play against Derrick Rose? I see a lot of NBA players saying that. As T-Mac gets him back. Nigga, stop playing. Nigga, we the Vultures. Left hand on Mark Aguirre, nigga. This ain't no 82, 83. Fuck is you doing? Come on, T-Mac. Fuck is wrong with him? I ain't gonna lie, we gonna win a chip with this team. We all. Because for you to really stop us, you gotta have a dominant center. You gotta have wing players that can lock up both. We got 2 top 5 perimeter scorers of all time. T-Mac and Carmelo. They both not gonna be off. Nigga, they both, one of them gonna have a good night. And we got Yao Ming. And we got, well, when we figure out how to really use Chris Bosh, it's over. But we got Drew Holiday trying his best on D Rose. As we trap that. Dolph Shades could get that shit out of here. This ain't 42, nigga. This is before. This now black people can play with y'all, nigga. Y'all crazy. We already in the third quarter. Goddamn, I was chatting. Oh my God. We gotta talk about the game as we throw another oop to Bam. Dolph Shades ain't guarding nobody, nigga. We got Al Harrington again. That's how you know it's getting bad. We got the benching. As we give it to Al. Al for 3. Chippy? Nope. Kareem with the rebound. They're gonna give it to Derrick Rose. He throws it on Al Harrington. Nigga, Derrick Rose got at least. He got at least 35 right now. Derrick Rose for 3. That's 38. How many points this nigga got? He got 15 in the third. That's 31. He got 31 so far. 16 and 15. 31. 31 with 3 minutes left in the third. How much you think you're gonna finish the game with? As T-Mac in the post. Swing it to Al. Al for 3. Come on, Baldy. That shit is shining, nigga. Michael Porter for 3. Clank. T-Mac taps it out to Kareem. They nigga passes it back to Derrick Rose. I ain't gonna lie. Derrick Rose was so unguardable that we was backing up off of him. He started making threes, and I knew he was on bullshit when he made this right here. I knew he was on bullshit when he made that. I knew as they cut it to 15. But the only good thing about him shooting that much that they really ain't slow the game down and give the ball to Kareem. That's why we up by it. We up by 20. Come on, that's Ron Harper. Look at Zach LaVine. Imagine Zach LaVine and getting drafted in 89. This nigga would have averaged 25 his rookie season. 1 step back 3 would have sent a nigga to the shadow realm. As they give it back to Derrick Rose. This is a bad matchup. I mean, we supposed to send that to the stands. You crazy. You're crazy, y'all. We still up 20 though. And I'm telling you, when they get closer, give the ball to T-Mac. Y'all saw that shit over there. He high. He about to get high. 1 more bucket. Zach LaVine to the rim. Come on, Derrick Rose. Zach LaVine got 15 off the bench. Always got to have somebody dynamic off the bench. That's why the Lakers got their ass busted too. We couldn't find Austin Reeves. Come on, y'all. Come on. I know he was an MVP of the league, but he ain't win MVP doing that. He did not win MVP doing that. Not at all. As D-Will makes his presence. He was killing in the first quarter, but I was talking about other shit. We give it to Yao. Yao got, I think that's Derek Coleman. That's Chinese chicken right there. Throw it to Porter. Throw it to Levine. Oh, got him. Step back. Look, shadow round him. Shadow round him. Come on. Shadow round him. That's what would have been happening if you got drafted in 89. Too bad you got picked in 2014. Get that shit out of here. That's not working. Yao with the rebound. D-Will on the break. Crossover. D-Will, you got to cook these niggas too. These niggas is whack. Come on, D-Will. Do something. Just give it to Yao. Who is this? Ron Harper. This nigga's getting under the rim. You stupid? Easy. Yao got like 8 and 12. D Will got 12 and 6. Everybody's cooking. Dolph Shades on Yao Ming. He said, hold up. This nigga, you ain't never see China. What? Dolph Shades, did he think he back in the World War II? Nah, brother. Chinese people could play in the league with you. It's over. You can't guard them. Yao Ming got 16 rebounds. Give it to Yao every trip. Make them double. Give it to Harrington. To D Will. This shit about to be a turnover. No, he up his chest with it. Let's go, D Will. Up his chest very early. They gave us that one. 14 and that. Yao got 9 and 16. Ron Harper. I think I was calling him Derek Harper. Ron Harper. Derek. Come on. That's not his game, y'all. That's not his game. Niggas took D Rose from Minnesota and added it with Chicago athleticism because he was not making threes like that. Trust me, I was watching. Every game back then I was watching. I was tuned in. And I still believe LeBron should got MVP that season too. But if you look back at it, the season didn't end well, but nigga was carrying Miami. Carrying. He carried them the whole time he was there. D-Wade creaky knees. I can't wait to talk about that shit. Niggas talk about that Ray Allen shot. But if you go back and watch that game when they made that comeback and it was down like 16 or whatever, this nigga D-Wade was not in the game. And then as soon as D-Wade come back in the game, the Spurs is back up. Go watch it. I was saying that when it happened. I'm like, take this whack, creaky old nigga out there. This is 2013. Oh my God. T-Mac with the fadeaway 3. He say, y'all niggas, who's guarding me? Ed Davis? Mark Aguirre? If we ain't have him, oh my God. Look, he snapped him. Give it to T-Mac, nigga. And they still got the same nigga on him. They got no perimeter defenders. This is easy buckets. Easy. Imagine T-Mac getting drafted in 75, nigga. It would have never been no Oscar Robertson. That's one of the red Kareem buckets. This video about to end. Next game, we playing against Wilt Chamberlain and the Sacramento Kings. I can't remember who else is on the team. But I know they got Wilt Chamberlain. And they 2-0 right now, and we going to 2-0. But if you watch this game, this nigga Derrick Rose got 47 points in this game. It was no guarding that nigga. No guarding him at all. But we did our best. Nigga, Bronny can't even get a shot off. Come on, get this nigga on the bench. Get this nigga on the bench. LeBron, I'm pleading with you. As a father. He should have knocked out Stephen A. Oh, that nigga Bronny gotta go. But he got his first few minutes in the Nazareth Basketball Association. We come out here and punch these niggas. We not playing. All we do is we just gonna attack whatever the team weakness is. Depending on who they got and what they do, that's how we gonna win the game. We got firepower anywhere. Some days Yao Ming, some days T-Mac, some days Carmelo, some days even Bosh, little freaky ass. D Will could get 25 for us. Look at this. We was wildin'. The Vultures go to 2-0. The people in Vegas is excited. Adam Silver hit my line. If you need somebody to really run Vegas, call me. I'll get them a chip in 4 seasons. That's all I need. 4 seasons and give me a #1 pick 1 year and a top 3 pick in another year. And I'm telling you, one free agent deal, we winning the chip.